Rich Lowe, Pilot Legacy, on site at the Grassdale, Manor, Texas, Thursday, 20 August 2020, 7 weeks post-groundbreaking. As you can see, I've got a site plan here that's oriented primarily with the north to your right, the viewer's right, and the pads on the western boundary, which is at the top of your field of view. You've got to the right pad Alpha, followed by Delta, Foxtrot, and Hotel. Along the eastern boundary, we've got Kilo, Juliet, Golf, Echo, and Charlie. The clubhouse will go right in the middle with the commercial retail sites on the extreme northern boundary right along the frontage of US Highway 290 East. Bluebonnet Electric was on site. They removed the central utility poles that were previously running through the middle of the property. We got a new pole, a meter, and now permanent power running to the trailer. We got air conditioning and a full-up office on site. I met this morning with Superintendent Jerry Colas. We reviewed the plans. He told us what they have going on. TriStar Utilities are currently digging along the west perimeter of the property to drop in the culvert sections that you see that'll facilitate water drainage off US Highway 290. That grade on those culvert sections will be 3 degrees at the northern end of the property, eventually tapering out to about 0.2% to facilitate water flow down towards the southwestern corner of the property into the natural fill of the area. As you can see, there is an enormous amount of heavy equipment here on the site. Dump trucks, dozers, and excavators doing double time to clear out most of the pad sites. Pads Delta, Foxtrot, and Hotel are complete. They've had the proper moisture obtained in the substrate, and then we've had select fill brought in on top of that to lock in the moisture to make for a stable platform for the foundations. It'll be forthcoming here in about 2 weeks. GNC excavators are also digging sites for pads Kilo, Juliet, Golf, Echo, and Charlie. Bravo's not quite underway yet. Once a pad site is begun, the excavators go down about 11 to 12 feet, aerate the soil, provide proper moisture to allow it to swell up to a predetermined density and compaction. Then they bring in the select fill on top. That seals in the moisture in the clay. The clay seals it from the bottom, the select fill seals it from the top. And then once that is complete, they're able to bring in the plumbing, and then the forms, and eventually the foundation. We're anticipating plumbing going in on the first sites, Delta, Foxtrot, and Hotel, probably next week, starting as early as Monday, with a foundation pour, 500 yards of concrete to commence 2 weeks from now. In the middle of the property where the natural drainage currently exists, that will eventually be mitigated due to the culvert sections running on the western side. Once that is dried out, it'll be filled up, and then that will be the site of the central portion of the property where the club and the administrative offices will eventually go. Jerry mentioned to me today that in his 30 years of construction experience, he has never seen more pieces of heavy equipment on a multifamily commercial site. So currently we're making most excellent progress here in Manor. We anticipate plumbing and foundation here very soon.